Okay, guys, it is Pissed Off Georgia Boy again, episode number 2. For those of you that don't hablo, that's episode dos. And for those of you that refuse to hablo, get the fuck out of my country. Now, we're talking about bottled water today. And we're going to talk in particularly about leftists and their proclivity for bottled water. But we'll get to that. You'll see. So I have in front of me a small bottle of bottled water and a glass of H2O. That's dihydrogen oxide. That is the chemical formula for water. Produced from my local water utility here in Walker County, Georgia. They have both been filtered by the common process of reverse osmosis, which is the process by which most water is filtered in this country and has been for decades. Just in case anybody thinks I'm a liar, here on this bottle it says purified by reverse osmosis. So, anyway, couple of items. The state of California has recently passed a permanent water restriction level on its subjects. I say subjects and not citizens for, well, you know, because it's big goddamn government California. The state of California has restricted utilities to putting out 50 gallons per person per day of water for indoor use to everybody in the state, starting here in a few years, and the law was passed approximately 2 months ago. Jerry Brown, governor, vote for him again, I guess, dipshits, went with it. Guys, Northwest Georgia, where I live, is a rainforest by any standard that can be applied across the world. Now, we don't receive the most rain of any place on earth, but by and large, compared to the rest of the earth, we get what I like to call a shit ton of rain. Now, big government, liberal, lefties in California have decided to restrict the water usage of their subjects in order to, let me show it to you right here, ship bottles of water bottled in Ontario, California, according to this label, to Northwest Georgia, which is in a rainforest. Not only is Northwest Georgia in a rainforest, where I live is approximately 6 or 8 miles as the crow flies from the Tennessee River, where over the Chickamauga Dam, or through the dam, they release approximately 23 million gallons of water per minute. We ain't hurting for water, and you people are, and you're putting it in bottles and shipping it to us. Now, your Nancy Pelosi, your Barbara Boxer, Dianne Feinstein, that whole fucking crowd that you dipshits keep electing and sending to the United States Congress, where they come and fuck with me in Georgia. After all, I really don't give a shit what you guys do in California. Just leave me the fuck alone. But where you send them to Congress and fuck with me in Georgia, these are the kind of people that want to spread these kind of dumbass laws where you guys ship expensive bottled water to me when I already have some and it's cheap and easy and all I gotta do is go to the faucet. You also elect these people and they want to curb oil usage. They want to ban fracking. They want to ban fracking supposedly because it pollutes the water that is in the bottle that has been produced by oil, because that's what plastics are, is they're made by oil. So they want to ban the process of making the bottles in which they ship the water across the continent, when we have our own and you guys apparently are short on it. Maybe you guys should think about that a little bit. I'm just saying. In addition, these bottles of water that you're shipping across the country move generally in trucks, which are powered by, that's right, oil that is either fracked in the U.S., drilled offshore in the U.S., or imported from a foreign country, oftentimes one with Muslim fucking terrorists getting the goddamn money. So the yuppie, liberal, hippie, bottled water crowd that thinks this is the way to go is full of shit. It's just dumbass. You want to save the environment, and the best way to save the environment and have good water is to promote fracking by buying bottles of water that came from somewhere else on the continent, usually a large way away from you, and making the bottles out of the product of fracking that you say poisons the water, and the whole reason you're buying the water in a fucking bottle is because you've deceived yourself into thinking that it is more pure or safe than the water in the fucking glass. God damn it, dipshits. Stop voting. Please stop voting now. Put down your voting pen. Walk away from the ballot. You'll be doing yourself and your neighbors a favor. Pissed off Georgia boy, just making common sense.